Welcome to the OpenText Content Services Platform Consolidation demonstration. Our experience shows organizations are consolidating structured applications and unstructured data sources on their journey to the cloud, reducing costs and increasing business agility. The following demo highlights how Rita from Corporate Compliance and Bob from IT are working on two such initiatives. Initiative 1 involves improving governance of files across unmanaged file systems and SharePoint, and the second involves consolidation of line of business apps and data accumulated from past mergers and acquisitions. Step 1. The File Intelligence solution has interrogated all the unmanaged data sources to be reviewed and analyzed by Rita. A dashboard focused on redundant, obsolete, and trivial files has been configured. First, the results are presented by last year modify to quickly identify groups of obsolete files. Second, redundant or duplicate files are grouped by data source. And finally, automatic risk classifications based on business rules have been applied to clearly identify documents of interest. Rita can also drill into these results to obtain greater detail. The next step is to provide the ability to further filter the results, review and properly tag relevant files, and take the necessary actions to defensively delete or isolate the documents to be migrated to the repository of record. Bob, an IT lead, has worked with compliance and the business to identify applications and data to consolidate. Currently, he is working to consolidate relevant content from older SharePoint repositories into OpenText Info Archive. Bob will leverage OpenText Content Bridge to automate migration. Content Bridge offers drag-and-drop migration mapping, and Bob has many maps available. He chooses to build a new migration map by dragging and dropping the desired components onto the Content Bridge palette. Because SharePoint contains the source content to consolidate, Bob chooses the Read SharePoint module and drags it into the project. He also grabs the transform, load into Info Archive, and other ancillary modules to complete the migration map. Bob interfaces the modules easily by clicking and connecting lines that define the flow through the map. Content Bridge provides many modules that help with data transformation, normalization, and validation. Here we see the completed migration map, connecting SharePoint to OpenText Info Archive. Bob will use this map to automatically migrate relevant HR data into the Info Archive system of record. With migration complete, the Info Archive repository record can be checked to verify the content and data have been migrated. OpenText Extended ECM or Documentum can also satisfy the scenario as proven consolidated repositories of record. Now that the data and content have been consolidated, it can be leveraged by the business. Emma works for HR and is responsible for employee information requests. She has access to data from many systems, but can quickly filter by HR to access the one relevant to employee records. The input form allows her to search employee records by various criteria, including employee ID, returning the appropriate record. The employee information migrated from SharePoint is displayed. This includes employment data, retention information, and any document attached to the employee record. Documents can also be previewed using the built-in viewer. Rita, a compliance manager, is responsible for responding to corporate data and legal requests. This time, she is responding to a legal request to place certain employee records under a legal hold. Like Emma, she searches for the 3 relevant employee IDs, selects the records, and applies a hold. After entering in a name and finishing the request, she is able to select and review the associated audit trail information. Both the hold search criteria and employee record assignments are captured. Rita is also responsible for assuring the correct corporate governance policies are enforced. She can quickly review the compliance dashboard, which presents a records overview, policy coverage by application, pending application purge list, and a view of upcoming records for disposition. By combining content process information with the consolidated application data, you can obtain a 360-degree view of your business with the ability to automate or trigger real-time processes. The OpenText Consolidation solution also bookends analytics with its support for Hadoop by leveraging big data analytics, greater operational insight, and the potential to positively impact the business is now a reality. Thank you for your time.